All right, I'm going to have to move on. Ron, good afternoon to you. Thanks for calling in.
Good afternoon, my friend. First-time caller.
Thank you, sir.
And I am also a black American and a conservative black American.
Kudos.
Yes, indeed. Basically, I would like to say briefly that the Democratic Party is the modern-day slave master. They seek to lure the so-called minorities with welfare programs and other incentives, and to keep those who are minorities by giving them that which wealthy Americans and some middle-class Americans have worked hard to attain or to acquire. It is not fair. What we should do is seek to be independent. America owes me nothing. Actually, America does not even owe me the opportunity. The opportunity comes through struggle and hard work. We hold each other up with strong arms and strong shoulders, whether we're black, red, white, or any other color. And what we should seek in this country is to do the right thing, even if we oppose human strategy in doing so. It is completely immaterial as to whether a person is black or white. What matters is keeping this country strong and never forgetting God. Without God, we do not win. With God, we do not lose.
Oh, Ron, you gave me chills.
Well,
That's
I appreciate
so
you.
well spoken. I appreciate you. That is just that you just put it what everyone was thinking into words right there.
Well, that means a lot, and I really hurt inside when I see the leaders of this nation that could really be a great nation once again point fingers, shift the blame, and then state that it's time to spread the wealth around. I do not want your wealth or anyone else's. Whatever I am blessed to acquire, I will seek to do that with hard work, with proper thinking, and with education. Education plays a role. And for those who learn to think independently and in a strong, cohesive way, then we discover that the government, though it is necessary for the protection of its citizenry, is not the foremost power in this great nation. The people are. And may the day hasten that we can use the voting booth as an effort to speak out and to have things turned around and to stop this ongoing movement, progressive movement of putting down the white man. I really grow weary about that. It appears now that it's time, quote unquote, to attack white America. That's what is being done when corporations and other industries are taxed, and taxed again, presumably to go out of business. Do we not know that it is those people who own these businesses that employ, and when they are destroyed, the workforce is likewise depleted. And then we find Americans losing homes that do not get proper health care and cannot provide for their own families. The way the system is now, it is broken, but it can be repaired. Good, solid thinking, practical, and country-loving leadership is what we need, and we do not have it at this point in time.
Amen. And I hope that we can change that in November. Ron, I agree with everything you just said. Everything you just said.
Thank you, my friend. That means a lot to me, and have a marvelous week.
You too. God bless you, and I really appreciate your words. Thank you again. That was we need to make let's make Ron's call available on audio on demand, because Ron just said what so many of us were thinking. And that's, I appreciate that. Quick break. We're coming back with headlines. We have more time for calls as well. 866-455-9797. Don't go anywhere. I agree with what everyone else is saying. Ron sounds like he could be on the radio. He does. Keep it here.
This is The Dana Show. Talk lines are open now at 866-455-9797. This is The Dana Show.
Let's go to the phones to get more of your calls in before we kick it into headlines. William is saying what I was thinking. William, good afternoon to you.
Hey, I want to volunteer for Ron's campaign.
I know, right? He's fabulous.
He was awesome. He's the type of person that we need in some sort of office. He's not a politician. He's got bucket-load common sense. And he speaks his mind, and he's not afraid to say what the truth is.
Right. I hope, Ron, you're still listening. You know, if you're ever considering elected office, William says he's work on your campaign here. I know. I appreciate the call in, and that's you make a good point too. He makes a good point. He's not a politician. He was able to really just say what folks mean or what they're thinking. Now, on line 5, someone who with the most awesome name ever, also named Dana. Good afternoon to you.
Hey, how you doing, Dana?
Doing well. Excellent name, by the way.
Ron.
Yes.
I mean, not only does he sound like he could be on radio, I think he sounds like he could be on the ballot. Too late for 12, but how about 16?
I know, right? Or,
Exactly.
even 14, midterms. We got midterm stuff coming up as well.
Well-spoken Ron, and I don't think anyone out there could say it any better, except maybe you.
Well, I appreciate that, and that's
love the show.
Thank you. Thanks for calling in. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's how candidates are found. Just want to say, let's go ahead and kick it